Hello, it's Betsy from Tender Art Studio, and I have another junk journal that I've completed, and I think I'm in love. So I'm going to show it to you, and I'm going to try not to talk too much because I don't think you need it. All right, hold on. Okay, here we go. It is an old book called The Beauties of Nature, and I did my first stitched spine here. And it is a pretty fun book. I've added some little dangles to the cover here, as you can see. We have this little metal tag that says observations. Metal tag says look close. Little key, and I even made a tassel out of some scrap ledger paper, so that's kind of fun too. And inside, there we go. Some drawings and graphs taken from the original book. And as you can see, I used Ephemera's Vintage Garden printables. This is the Woodland Wings collection, which I love to pieces and have added some machine stitching to. Again, from the original book. This is one of my favorite things. It's a little composition notebook. And I've added one of the printables too. And we have this little bookmark that matches the ties that hold the journal closed. And it's actually just a seam binding, but it's so cute with the red mushroom caps. Isn't that fun? And there's a lot of pockets. I haven't filled every single one, so somebody will have lots of fun with that. There's a pocket here and a pocket here. More tags, tuck spots. Isn't this sweet? This is a stamp. Come little bees, the flowers are getting your breakfast ready. With library cards, which are very cool. All the paper, of course, is coffee dyed. This is an old greeting card. Another pocket. This is part of that greeting card. Isn't that lovely? This is some cloth tape that I bought at Dollar Tree of all places. Pages from an old cookbook. This is actually the parchment paper that was lining my baking pan when I was coffee dyeing the papers, and I just thought it was too cool not to include it. Another picture from the original book. Scrap of ledger paper. More parchment paper. Here is an old Mary Engelbright envelope I've been hanging on to for years with a tag inside. I just love these printables. And these are also pockets too. This is an old page from a French census book. And it's really cool. It's kind of hard to cut it up. But isn't it awesome? Time card. Super cute little envelope. Another pocket. Another book within a book. I just made this with some old graph paper and I stitched it going up the middle, as you can see there. Hand stitched it. So a person could probably come up with lots of things to journal in this book. Could be a good gardening record or travel notes. That's a stamp. Be yourself. Oh, there's a nice big tag. I love this. This is from the original book. This creepy little caterpillar. And it's just inked on the other side. The other side of that envelope. A couple more little goodies. This is from one of the end papers from the original book, The Pleasures of Life. Oh, that's pretty cool. This is also from that cookbook, but it's a great old picture of a family under the Christmas tree. Some stamping. Here's another little belly band. Glassine bag. And I wrote field notes on this sticker. And, oh yeah, I made another little book type thing from some of the papers in the book. And also a piece of a old road map and some tracing paper that's coffee dyed. That's kind of cool too. This was a really fun book to do. I just let myself take as long as I needed and had a lot of fun picking out all of the little items in it. Here is a bit of an inner office envelope that I kind of cut down to size, and some index cards here for notes, and a little heart paper clip. Pocket there. This was super fun tissue paper to make a pocket out of. And again, more pages from the original Beauties of Nature book. And this time there's a Brad here holding these two pieces together and some washi tape. I just love that. Some old dictionary pages. You could glue photos or notes on top of those. And as you can see, the other side of this pocket is tracing paper. There's more of that census book page. Graph paper, which was interesting because when it got coffee dyed, a lot of the graph lines washed away. Another little book within a book. Using an old paper bag. Somebody's floor plan notes that they sketched on the graph paper. Journal paper. What did I do here? Oh, also made into a little card. Just a little piece of note paper. Another card. The other side of that tissue paper page, and used a rub-on letters from Tim Holtz, documented. And the back side is tissue paper that I crumpled up and glued back onto the back with Mod Podge. I just love the texture of that. More cards. This is so cute. Debbie is just the most creative person. Pocket, in case you didn't know. This is a weird thing. I don't know if you've ever seen these little clips, but I love them. They're like vintage safety pins. And so, and I was playing with my little rivet, or I don't know what you call them. Are they rivets? Anyway, so I made this little book, and then I pinned it to this page. And so I don't think I've ever seen anything like that, like a book on top of a page or something. Glassine bag, little circle tag, another tag. C'est magnifique. And this is the end. So I really love it. It's small but super chunky, and it was fun to make, and I hope you like it. I'm sorry if this was long and I droned on. That's it, and if you have any questions, let me know and I'll try to answer them. Thank you.